Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Here I am. I know it's going to be a half hour less today. Sorry about that. Things, real world things, real world things. So, but I made it, and welcome everyone. So let me
Look at those
Why half
clouds.
hour less?
half hour less. Vincentius Primus,
Why not
everybody.
half hour long?
Do okay. I'll just go ahead and do. I'll just go ahead and do the full 3 hours, but it'll be over a half hour later. So, all right, here we are. We're in Rosa Ouro, and this is a very interesting week that's going to be. We are the towns of Rosa Ouro and Prasino are getting ready for the yearly big holiday of Halloween that's coming up. Halloween is their New Year's, their big holiday that they celebrate. And so everyone, they know that they're going to get off next week, Earth time next week. It's probably a month away. But for us, just like a month away from Christmas, Thanksgiving, they're going to start putting some things out. They're going to start looking at some decorations and getting stuff done. Now, the holiday also contains a memorial for those who died before there was a druid undertaker, and those are the people, their names go up, and the people will be able to come there and visit if they want to, but they will have a place in the hello, Matthias. What you doing? You just studying? You're looking over the hills? It's an interesting view. I wonder what he's thinking about. He's concentrating on something. He's one of our researchers, so he's probably concentrating on something. We've got two of our druids who are at the Learning Center, who are down on this level. And there's one of our couriers, and she looks like she is actually working. Let's go up. Let's go all the way up and let's see how Hira is doing. Let me see who reported in. So Omar, there's Hira. Hira reported in and said he's working on the rabbit hutch. Omar is working on the new dairy farm. Speaking of the new dairy farm, we're going to try again. And I think that's what I want to do right now. I'm going to try one more time to go to the little village and to get some cows. Are we ready? I think so. I think we are. Now, it's not completely ready yet. If it was, then they could just drop the cows down below. The crane is not set up yet. I mean, the mechanism is there, but it's not ready to load cows onto it. So we are going to just go ahead and bring the cows that we need, or at least two cows. Two cows will do it, right? We're going to do that. So we'll do that tomorrow. The town is closing. Now this time I see the dog face from here. I don't know what's going on with me, why that building shows me a dog face. But it definitely is. Look, the moon's gonna come up right over the house. Ooh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm waiting to see how much of a moon we have. We have half a moon. Should make the trip at night. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, I do want this picture because it's so beautiful. I want that picture for a moment. Let's go down to the dinghy and let's see if we can get it. Now, I wasn't even sure, that was the other thing, whether I could bring bring cows back on these boats. Supposedly you could put villagers on this boat. Let me get some light. Do I have any? I don't have any on me. Hold on for a second. Let's see if I can get a light. There's a light. Why do I have that? Oh, I took it out of the... Nakiasha has started working on a new apartment building. It's going to be a second Caledonia that we're going to have. Let's get these, and I think we're good for right now. So I do have light, and we're just going to hold it for just a moment. Although it's very hard to drive a boat when you're holding a light. I don't think I get, there we go. Okay, so now we are sitting in the boat, and let me see if I can, that is going, I believe, going to allow me to turn it around. I'm going to make those go away. Let's make the trip at night. That ought to be interesting. Now, I'm not going to move very fast. There we go. Because this boat is hard to maneuver. Whoa, see that? I overturned a little bit. But we're just going to take this trip in the dark. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. So the thing that had stopped me from going there before was a config, and yes, a type of fruit. And so I'm thinking that it's going to be okay. We've been there before in the boat, and we should be able to go now that the config is returned to its normal place. This is rather quite peaceful, isn't it? I just realized something. Let me see. Does it matter to you? Let's see what happens here. Do we want just the tiniest bit of music? Why don't we have just a little bit? Okay, and now we're back. I should be able to maneuver the canal. I have to stay close to the coastline. Because there is that, remember that meteor changed the water and made rapids at this end, and when the river runners are running, they have to be very careful not to be pulled over into the rapids. But here we are, and look, we can look at the new housing and the new farms coming all the way out to the river's edge right here, which is actually quite peaceful. And I do hope that you're enjoying this, because I actually need this, something nice and peaceful for a little bit after the morning. Although, Vincentius, it was okay. An interesting thing, the one of the people involved, not the doctor and the nurse actually was trying to, had talked to some other wound care people about Roberta, and they suggested something, and so she wanted to tell Roberta about it. But that was interesting to hear. That's beyond, just coming in and just doing the, thing. And it was like, wow, all right.
Cool.
Yeah, that really was. It really was. And so, let's come this way. Because, sometimes when you're having treatment and stuff, people are just going through, people are exhausted. People are exhausted, overworked, tired. They have families they have to take care of. They're not there for their families. They know they're not, so they're torn a lot of times. And it's really hard to get people's attention sometimes about things. And so we're all hoping that this will help. It is improving, but the improvement is coming with an excruciating amount of pain. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, there's plenty of pain meds. Well, there are pain meds unless you're allergic to them, or unless they don't work for you, unless they do some stuff. The ones that she has an allergic, not allergic where I've got some rash, or allergic where life-threatening allergy reaction. So that is one of the things. And there isn't anything else, There isn't anything that is safe. And the one thing that she is able to use that's safe, they all have their downs. They all have their downfalls, but the one that she's using is the one with the least downfall. It's at least something that can be controlled. And so that is good. What is that over there? There's a light over there. Wait, that's the town, isn't it? There's the town. Oops, I went too far, I think. Ooh, quick. Am I going to get stuck here? I think I went past the boat. Let me see if I can go back. It's nighttime. I went past the boat area. Look at there. Did I go that far away? I might have. Ooh. Look at that. Wait, where am I? That looks like our place. That does. That's our place up there. Look, we can see the, whatchamacallits from here. We can see, oh, wait, turn around. I know for sure now I'm going in the wrong direction. Let's go this way. We can actually, slow that down. There we go. Okay. We can actually see how strange it looks. That was actually the town. Look, when I turn around, you can actually see, well, now you can't. I'm too far away now. But see those smokes, smoke rising, that is actually Prasino. And we're supposed to be going, did we miss the turn? I think we did. Hold on, let me come this way. We're supposed to be going this way. Yes, we did miss the turn. We were going out farther. This is the way that we needed to go, right here. Although, no, it's not. I'm lost. Oh, it was nighttime. Let me roll this up for a second. Let me turn around nice and easy. I guess I was on the wait, too far. But see, look, you can see the part of town there. That is so wild. I was looking at that and going, what is that? That's us at the wastelands. Wait, hold on, it's doing it again. It's giving me a whole lot. And I just cued, I wonder if I cued the light away. I probably did. Let's see if I have the light in my hand. Nope. The light's going to be in here. Yes, I did. I cued it away. Let's come back. I've picked up some puffers. All right, so yes, I did get lost, but I have an idea where we're going. I just have to head back in the direction that we were headed. So away from the mountain. Wow, that looks intense. I hadn't seen it since we put the bakery there. And I beg your pardon, and the new farm. I actually hadn't seen it. That was really curious. Okay, I know we're going in the right direction now. So we're just going to head this way. I could probably do it a little faster, but I'm a little concerned. Oh, I'm doing it faster anyway. I said I could probably do it a little faster, and I am. All right, so we're going to come around here. We're just picking up fish. Look at these reeds. These reeds had grown up in this area. Every once in a while, I wonder about that. The trees changing, reeds changing. I noticed some cactus in town. It's like, is this growing back? All right. So there's an end there. You can see, there it goes. It's filling in slowly but surely. And we should be able to see. Ah, there we go. So there is their pyramid right there, and the town is right here, and we should be able to see the boat. There it is, the cargo. There's one of the cargo ships. We're just going to park right next to it, and we're going to see if the cows that they promised us are there. So let's close that. Uh-oh. No. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, so we are having some, let me get this to close all the way. We are having a little bit, I hope not. We are, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to take it as a sign that I'm lagging before I even get out of the boat. I'm going to go back. But this is the little town that we're supposed to be getting the, we're getting the, there we go. We're getting the, it's from, the cows from. And I'm just going to have to wait for them to bring them, because that's what's happening. Sorry about that. I've got the creepy crawlies because there was a mosquito downstairs. Wow, I hadn't noticed that before. It's been a long time since I actually did anything in the desert. But I have had desert places before. What I'm doing now is just desert adjacent. The Badlands isn't really desert in that way, with the golden sand. But originally, I think my first streaming adventures, I think I actually did do. Of course I did, because I did Omo, which was a desert harbor town. A harbor town. It was an ocean town, but it was desert. And and it was very fun. But of course, it was the beginning at the time. This is how long ago it was at the time. Desert Oasis was brand new. Brand new. So that's how long ago that was. And there it is. Look, you can see the town. That is so wild with the lights. Wait, I have to steer. That is so wild with the lights on that walkway, and the umbrellas from the bakery. That's what we're looking at, the lights and the umbrellas. The umbrellas from the bakery and the lights from the farm. There's an experimental farm there. The purpose of that farm is it's in the wasteland, and they were doing experiments about growing food in the wasteland. And now we can see the houses that belong to the university right here. These are homes actually in that little quadrant right there. This is Delta. Uh-oh. 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 Jelly bean! I still am. So I'm not sure why. It could be the age of the build that I have. It could be that I have so much going on in town. I don't have one of those big monster machines, and it could be that I've reached the maximum of what Java on my machine will do or something. Jelly, how are you? Yes, I did miss this morning, this on Twitch. This morning is the Tuesday that happens every month, where my sister takes the 2-hour trip to another state because in order to be treated, in order to get some treatment. And it just has to do with what is available to her as a veteran, and the Veterans Hospital that is available to her, that she is assigned to, is in fact in another state. So I'm just going to bring it down once so that we can move a little bit. But that, oh shoot, see, it keeps going down faster. But I just wanted that one. Okay, and that will get me past this boat. And then I need to turn around, not to, yeah, and come right into here. And yeah, you updated Java last night. And you know, I probably should do that. It probably is one of those things where I actually do need to update Java. Okay, let's turn that off. And let's get out. So I apologize, everyone. I thought I was going to be able to go get the cows, but it was a lovely, lovely nighttime boat ride, even though I got lost. So yeah, so yes, so yeah, it's a 2-hour trip to there, and a 2-hour trip back. But now this is interesting. Now I'm just lagging. When Vincentus Primus just went downstairs, when he comes back up, I'm going to tell him that I am he's my IT person. Yeah, doesn't it? It is so cool. I just love that. That's small ships. And the Minecolonies team used it in their stream on Twitch for their tropical style. When they started with the Patreon server for the patrons, they started with these ships. And it's like, what what ships are those? And it was so cool. And I'm almost positive that I can actually put the cows on the ship. I know that you can put, it seemed like you could put villagers on. So well, that would be one thing to check. Lucy, hello, Lucy. Welcome, welcome. Hi. What do I want to do here? The sun just went down. And we're back to town. I can check and see what's going on with the farm. I don't have Greta there at this particular moment, primarily for two reasons. Number one, she just had a kid, and she is living on the other side of town, on the north side of town, where we usually raise children. We do have a second school in the southwest, but when we only have 6 kids come in, it's best to raise them on the other. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I missed you guys too. I did. So, I'm streaming today, and then I stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I said probably before you guys got here that this week the town is already getting excited about next week, which isn't next week for them. It's more like a fairly long ways away for them, days-wise. But they are looking forward to the Halloween celebration. Let me do something about this sign. I think I know what I can do with it. Let me get dye. I like it, but I just don't like it. Let me try the gray for a minute. I think the gray is going to work the best. And let's do here. So this is a sign that has glow dye, and if you dye the glow, it should, there we go. If you dye the glow gray or some color, it definitely makes it more readable and makes it look better. And so that is what I didn't get a chance. Yeah, look at this. This isn't going to be good. This is fascinating. Yeah. But yeah, almost caught a cameo. Yeah, probably slipping by, slipping by the back there. Yes. How are you, Lucy? How's things going with you? Shall we go to sleep on the north coastline, which is the White River? We do have one of these little places here in this shop. Turu, Turu's not supposed to be here. Turu, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
What's it today then?
And you tell me, what's gotten into you? All right, I'm gonna have to go back into town. Turu lives all the way over on the other side of town, and she shouldn't actually be here. Notice we did some light. Zav! Yasu, Zav! Yasu! Should we take this way down? Let's take this way for a second. We're just gonna come down this way, cut out. We're taking a little shortcut because we're gonna try and see. Yeah, look at that. Pathing does make a difference. So Turu is on the Wide River side, which means that we're not going to get the all citizens are asleep because she's standing over there. So let's go here and let's see. And if she's standing over there, that probably means that Louise is still in that state. This is Turu's house right here. It should be. Coulson and Turu live here, and Coulson's in bed. I'm going to wake him up. There we go. So now she's home. And Coulson, you can't sleep there. Coulson, get Coulson. Coulson, Coulson, you can't sleep there. What in the world? He's like, leave me alone, Mr. Villager. Hi, Mr. Villager. Oi, oi. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes. Coulson, why? Should I call him? I think what I would have to do is call him to his shop. Let me go to his shop for a minute, which just happens to be right here. He's one of the ones who's living very close to where he works. I'm just going to call him. I don't like him. I know he's asleep, but... And now he's asleep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Did you see that? It's like, I'm so sleepy. I couldn't even wait for Turu to come home. All right. Yay. All right. Now he's in bed. He's in bed this time with his woman, Turu. And there they are. Oh, it's nice to see all of you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to go to sleep. Actually, should I check for... Yeah. Hi. And let's come up here. Just passed away from exhaustion. That's what it looked like, all right. Let's see what's happening with Louise. Let's see if we've got a phantom. A phantom. If we have a phantom, and that's interesting, did they? We'll have to have the alchemist look at her and see, did the piglins or someone in the nether create a phantom drug? Now that would be interesting, right? Where the people are invisible. That would be really curious. Yep, I'm definite. Vincentius?
Yes.
I'm lagging in a way that would suggest that I might actually not be able to go on anymore without a Java update.
Java update does not help lag.
What do I need? Have I reached the end of the rope? Have I reached the maximum that I can play? Let me see.
Shaders.
I could dump shaders. I could dump shaders while I'm playing, just to take some of the load off. But that's interesting. So I have a tendency to load, to go to CurseForge, and when Minecolonies has an update, I actually load the update. Look, we do not have a phantom. So I'm hoping that means that Louise actually is well, that Makino actually found an antidote for whatever it was with Fallon's help. Fallon is the enchanter and Makino is the alchemist, and working together. Yes. Zaflooms. That's Zaf on Twitch. Is Zaflooms. The sun is coming up. Wait, we're here. Let's not go up. Let's not go down, I mean. Let's look here for a second. I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one thing. Might as well wait for them, but let me look. This is Hira's using this builder shop right here. And this is the builder shop that we're going to hold on to. So each cliff style. So Prasino at Guardians Rock, they're going to have one builder shop that's a balloon, and we're going to have one here. This one is the one that's going to stay, and Hira's been using it. He is working on, yeah, there we go. I'm going to have to bring those to him. He has not gotten those, and it's endstone and netherwort block, and I'm just going to have to go to the warehouse and get them. And if we don't have anything, well, then that's what I need to know. So let's come down here. This is Chloe. This is the mechanic, the balloon mechanic. We're just going to use her elevator and come down and come to here. It's nice to see all of you. It's very nice to see all of you. Okay, and let's come here. We'll go down to here. We're going to the warehouse and look for those stones and stone brick that look like, but I'll be able to find out in a minute. Lexi, there she is. Lexi is here. There's Melanie. Melanie is the clinic doctor right there, and people coming to work. There's some more people. Oh, somebody's not feeling well and they're going to the doctor. Who was that? Did you see that person? Did that sound like somebody just fell? Did you just fall, Autumn? She's sick also. We've got all sorts of sick people here. There we go. Let's look. Who was that? That was Coulson. That was Coulson. No wonder. Ah. I wonder if Coulson was trying not to sleep with his darling partner, and so that he wouldn't get her sick. And we still have these people, druids, sleeping in the street. It's been done. I think it's a joke. I think it's a joke that Minecolonies team is playing on the players, where it said, yeah, you can do this. You can do this new research, and none of the people will go to sleep. And it's like from the moment they said that, they started sleeping in the street again because they hadn't been. So what's happening, Vincentius? What's causing it? Is it because I went out of the town limits? Is that what's making me lag? Because I am definitely having lag spikes today. I'm having lag spikes. Actual lag spikes. Let's look for the two things that we need. Netherwort. Netherwart. Oh. Oh, no. Let's look for endstone. ENDSTEND. We do have endstone. It just hasn't been made into anything. Oh, we have bricks. Okay, so let's look for those. And then the question is, who do I take them to? I know I take them to stonemason. But do I want to take them to the stonemason, or do I want to just go ahead and take them to Hira? Let's come here. Let's look and see what Hira needs them for. And let's start there. So Hira needs this one. He needs slab and brick stairs, and he needs way more than what I've got here for. Okay, so we do need the endstone right here. Let's give her 2 of these, and then let's take these as well. And then we're just going to go down and check. This is nether, and what he needs is wart, and there is none. So there isn't even wart, I don't think. But I'm going to check before I go away from here for a minute and see. It should say nether wart. I think I just put in nether wart, right? And there was nothing. Any T-H-E-R. Nope. Any T-H-E-R. Oh, I might have put it in wrong. Okay, so there's nether wart. There's netherrack. There's red. So that's nether wart block. How many does he need? Hold on a second. Let's look and see. I looked for it wrong. Good morning. Hi, Monica. How are you? Monica's one of the couriers. Red nether brick stairs is what he's not getting. So let's come here and let's look for nether. Red nether brick 96. Let's get these. I don't think there are any stairs here. I'm gonna cough. Hold on. Can I update my Apple PC? That's a good question. You would have to ask Vincentius Primus that. But he's saying that that's not the problem.
If you haven't
Red nether
updated to
bricks.
Sequoia,
Huh?
if you haven't updated to Sequoia,
I thought I did update to Sequoia.
we'll check after your stream.
Okay. And there it is. So we're looking for red nether brick. And we're just going to take them over. Yes, I know. The couriers actually seem to be working. They're not in a pile upstairs. So they do seem to be working. Red nether brick, 64 and 32. Let's give her all of this and we'll go. No, I can't basically. No, I can't read. Basically, yeah, I can. That's what Vincentius is talking about. But the interesting thing would be to find out what's causing it. Period. What's causing. I haven't updated Java, and Vincentius is saying that's not going to make a difference. But I think I am going to, because I haven't done it in a long time, updated Java. So we can check on that. This is coming down. Look at this. This building is coming down. Ah, Vince. Oh, I haven't had that in ages. I haven't had that since like 17, where I was lagging like that. Okay. So see, Nakayasha is actually taking down this building. And when she gets to this part, she's actually going to start taking away a portion of this building, unfortunately. But it's okay. We'll fix it later. Luckily on this side, I think she's just going to take away this edge right here. And hopefully, yeah, she might take away that whole side also. I would prefer for her to, I'm getting her to take this building down. When those buildings are opened up, we might have to move Turu and Colson into the saloon, into one of the suites at the saloon until their house gets repaired, because I think that she might take the walls away there. I know it's right on the edge, and that's what I'm not sure how much. But there it is. Look at that. Now the interesting thing is she going to take away the underground? She most certainly is. She's actually going to take away all of this. I don't know that I want her to take this away. I think I might stop her from taking this away. I'm actually making her take down the building. That way she gets all the materials back. But see this down here? I don't want this to go away. And so when I'm going to have to watch her. When she gets to the point where when she gets to the cobblestone, to the ground level, I'm going to stop her from taking the building down. So it's a big, complex building, and that's why I wanted her to do it. But then, when she gets to the ground, I'm going to stop her from doing it. So all of this material will go back into the warehouse and will be used for other buildings, and that's the reason why. So she's recycling, but I don't want her to recycle the basement. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on her. In the meantime, we're going to, speaking of going somewhere, we're going to Annie. Annie is the stonemason. And look what she's got. She's got some red nether brick. It's not enough. We'll give her this. We'll give her that, and we'll give her these. And now let's come here and see in the customs for just a minute and see if there's something. Would be interesting if, depending on the size and amount of materials, the building could be requested for more than 2 builders. Well, that's not going to happen. That's something that everybody suggests, and it's a programming problem, and they haven't figured it out yet. It's a programming problem that is complex. To have 2 people, how do they get supplies? They're not human, they're AI. So how do they talk to each other? How do they know who's working on what? And all that kind of stuff. It's not the same as the restaurant. And as a matter of fact, the restaurant wasn't working that well, and that's why they separated the 2 people who were working in the restaurant. So it's not like they haven't thought about it or that hasn't come up. That actually is one of the things that almost every new person who talks to, if they don't read, there's actually pinned on the Discord places where you can see all the stuff that has been asked about and all the stuff that they're working on. And in those places, I'm going to do something here. What if, let's come down here and see. That's what I thought. I do not see, this is sand stone right here. I don't see any light stone. Here's one there. Nope. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how. So let's go to end stone. End stone, when these pieces are already Minecraft, they won't make them in the architect's cutter. So you really have to make sure that they know how to make them. Otherwise, they won't make them. So we want this one right here. And that should make it that he's going to get. Is it so frequently asked like that? Yes. Yes. It actually is. It actually is. It is. It's really amazing, but it is. It's like, is it possible to have 2 builders work on a project? No. Is it possible to have 2 builders work on a project? No. Why not? So, is it possible that for us to have flying cars? No. Why not? It's kind of the same thing, that the technology hasn't been developed yet for two builders to be able to build at the same time. And that's actually it. That's actually it. Right there could be requested for more. Yeah. It seems simple unless you're doing the AI. I mean, these aren't humans. These people, it's sad to say, these people aren't thinking. That's what my story is about. My story is about when they do things that shouldn't be happening. Like Coulson not feeling well and sleeping under the table when his partner gets home because he doesn't want to make her sick, you know. And then because I called him back to his job, he just sleepwalked home and got into bed. But that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to stay away from her. So yeah, but that is my story. Who knows what happened in the AI, why he was doing that. And that's the thing that is the fun of it. That definitely is. So we did that for Hira. Nakiasha is taking things down, so she's fine. What's Lila working on? Remember Lila? Lila finished working on this, and this is what I need to work on. This right here. This is supposed to be a pottery shop, not a stone smelter. And Santos would like to open his shop one of these days. What is Lila working on? Lila is working on the Alchemist. The old building system didn't use to this thing of assigning. So when you put something to be built, all of the builders in the colony were going to do the same building, making people have only one builder in the very beginning. Yeah, so it is a process. There are so many things that have changed that that couldn't be done in the beginning. In the beginning, Mr. Villager, you remember? Zaf definitely remembers. There was no furniture in any of these buildings in the very beginning. There was no interiors. They were just shells. You just gave them a house, and they had a bed. And remember when the courier used to bring the food to the houses to feed the people, because there was no such thing as a restaurant. There wasn't a restaurant. There wasn't a bakery. None of those things. So it's not that they don't know. It's not a thing like, that nobody's ever thought about it. What it is a thing that these are guys who, this is probably a little extra income for them, probably is. But for the most part, they have other jobs. Ray, who is the lead developer, he graduated with his doctorate last year. So he has a doctorate, which means that he has other work that he's doing besides making games. And it's that kind of work. Do I actually need one there? Huh. Do I want to put one there? That's the thing. Hold on, let me do. Because that would help him, help them. Let's lower that one at least. See, I have to be careful of that. That was Lissa going down. So this is what he's working on. This is what Hira's working on right here, which is the rabbit hutch, which we haven't built in ages. And it's so pretty. It's one of my favorite things. The couriers used to deliver the food to the home. They were just standing and wondering. No, nope. Not in Minecraft, not in Minecolonies. In Minecolonies, look at the little baby. Look, we have a baby. Look at that. They're so cute. Ah. And they have a little yard. Is this the yard opening? Yeah. See, they have a little yard out here and a little water. There's their little water outside. And there it is. There's the bunny. There's the bunny face. And the question is, am I going to open this part up so that the bunny face shows? This is what I'm wondering. I might take this away. See where the bunny face is? I could take away this entire part right here. And the bunny face would show out. Oh, that's so wild. Look where the bunny face is. Oh my gosh. That just happened by accident, Mr. Villager. Look where the bunny face is in comparison to your monument. So there's your monument right there, and the bunny face is right above it. Yes, Space Wars is the one that has the rabbit hutch that looks like a bunny face. This is Space Wars that has this, and it is one of my favorite ones. Now I flipped the building. Whoa! I flipped the building. Holy good night! There are rabbits. They've escaped. Hold on. Let me get the rabbits that have escaped here for a minute. Come on. I have to pull you out here. Come on. All right, I'll pull you this way. That door was, I probably left that door open. Come on. I don't know whether I can, but I'm going to try to get, well, I can get this one to come back. There's one. I can't get the other one. Take that off. Close this gate. This is how old-fashioned this is, that the rabbits are actually, come on you, that the rabbits actually have a door. Come on. One more step this way. Come on, one more step this way. There we go. Ah. I might have to open the door and come this way for a minute, just to come out far enough. Now let me see. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, and there's that. And let's close that. Okay. And so who is it? I forgot. Who's here? This is Molly. Yes, Molly is here. And Hira is working on that for her. So, yes, little babies. So this is the Druid Learning Center. And a Druid Learning Center in my towns, I apologize. My eyes are doing something weird. In my towns, they have a rabbit hutch. The rabbit hutch is druids need rabbit feet, and they also eat them. So, and I probably eat them. It's probably a tradition for them to eat them because they. This is my story. Okay, this is not Minecolonies or Minecraft. They eat them because they didn't want to waste. They didn't want it to go to waste. The fact that they that they are using the fur and using certain aspects their paws, for instance, for magic. So they're doing that for magic. So that is how this came to be. Am I okay? Yeah, I think so. Why? What happened? What happened just then? Let's take this down. So we're just taking away this part of the mountain while I'm talking about the animals. So that is what we have, the druids. So this is a part of the druid lifestyle, that they have this relationship. We'll call it that. Well, we had thought we were going to bring this down, but I think we're just going to pull it back in this section right here. Why, is something going on with the stream? Vincentius, can you? Vincentius? 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 I don't know that I can get him. Can you check the stream for a minute?
Sure.
Because
You think are you getting error messages?
I'm not getting error messages, but everyone kind of, let's see if no one's responding. So,
What is the last message that you see?
are you okay, miss?
Yes, that is the last message. Just a second.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. That's no worries. So, I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes there are things, they're doing work in the area, and I just wanted to make sure that it's not interfering in some kind of way.
You're just too entertaining.
Yes.
Too entertaining. Everyone is wrapped.
Everyone is wrapped. I like that, wrapped.
Everyone's focused on your voice and what you're doing.
As in rapture. Yes, I know. I know,
It's a
Zaf.
wonderful show on TV. You don't talk to the TV.
What are you doing up here? Molly, where? Oh, Molly is going home. I'm going to have to watch that. Molly's actually going home by walking over the hills and dropping down where, Molly? Where are you dropping down to? See this right here? Look at this. And then you wonder why they're hurt. Molly, where are you going? I want to see where she lives. What? You can't be living there. Hold on a second. We have houses up here. Why are you living down there? That is an oversight on my part. Hold on a second. She's actually going home like she lives in the dorms, like when she was a kid. This is 5 of 5 here. Juliet, Makino, Louise. Juliet. Juliet shouldn't be here. Manage housing. Let's unassign Juliet to here. Let's put Molly here. And I know, but there's housing down below that Juliet can be in. Juliet's down on the first floor, on the main, or I should say the main level. Now I know that they do that. They go up into the hills. And the reason they go up into the hills, everybody, is because of this. There's the border. So the border includes all of these hills. I have so much more than you. You have one more. You wish you had more FPS in Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, I did, Lucy. At times in the past, I I know what that feels like. 'Cause yeah, I've been there. I've been there too. This isn't going to work. We're going to have this tree come back to, whoops. Okay, come back to here and be here. I can't have it on the end like that. And there we go. I'm not going to be able to take that part down. I can take it higher maybe, but I don't know that I want to right now. All I was doing was getting it so that, there we go, so that we could see the rabbit face from out here. And there it is. There's the rabbit face, and there is Mr. Villager's monument right there. And I like that actually. So we're good. And he's working on the level 5, if I'm not mistaken, right now. That's, see that end stone there? That usually means level 5. So this is a 4.5. So we'll come back and check on it later. And when he gets done, we'll get rid of the torches and things like that. And we'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. Next. So what's interesting to me is, how are they getting up there? This, by the way, is the graveyard right here. This is the graveyard. And there is Merrimack. And we do have one person, Ainsley. When we moved the graveyard, we lost one of the other people's graves that was here, but we'll put a memorial back for them on the inside. We can put memorials on the wall on the inside. We haven't had a lot of people. I was trying to make sure that I had all of the people, all the names of the people in Prasino and in Rosa Ouro, and I knew there weren't that many in Rosa Ouro. It turns out there weren't that many in Prasino. I thought there was way more than there was, and that was good to actually find out that there actually isn't as many. It's still like 16, but I thought I lost maybe like 4 or 5 druids, and yeah, I probably did. This is 4.5 also, I believe, right here. Okay, I'm gonna do something, guys. Let me see, how are we doing? I'm going to get rid of video settings. I'm going to get rid of shaders. Shaders is putting too much. That'll help take some of the load off. Done. Back to the game so that it's not lagging as much. It might still lag a little bit. And sorry about that. I know that the shaders looks gorgeous and I love it. But right now, until I figure out what in the world is going on, it is 6 o'clock in the evening, so people are going to start going home in a little bit. And there's Lila. And it's interesting. Lila's actually going to work on what she's working on. Wait, I didn't. Hold on a second. I just realized something. Do you know what I just realized? Juliet doesn't have a place to live. That's what I just realized. Hold on a sec. Let's come down here. Let's find her someplace. There's Chloe. We have housing here, and she can't live in this housing. So let's go down one more. I can't go that way. So let's go down here. I have to find some place for Juliet. Let's come to here. So this is, there's her seabeds right there, which is probably why we were putting her up above. And there's Joelle. Joelle. Do you know what Joelle just did? She just walked over the mountain and came down. Some of them are just doing it. Some of them are just doing it because they want to. That's what I'm going to start thinking. Let's come down here and let's see if there's any room for Juliet to be right next door to where she works. And we'll see. No. See, it didn't do much. Okay. So one thing, I'm having a tiny disagreement with Vincentius Primus when he says that updating Java might not have anything. Now, he's the developer. He's the one with the knowledge. So I'm just using, what would they call it? I mean, if you were a farmer or something, they would call it something where, oh, look at you. You're living here by yourself. No, Julie's living here with you. We'll do that. And everyone else is okay for right now. Normally, this is a dormitory full of kids. And the kids are all now mostly at the university in the north until they make up their mind what they're going to do. And then they will come and join. They might join, do research on the western campus if they don't go to Druid school. Now, we had two of the kids that actually look like they're going to be Druids when they graduate. And I'm going to check on them for a moment. You're playing Fabric. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know apples? Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that you could play on Apple, or you don't know? Uh-oh, see that? That's the rain. This is the lush. This is the lush Savannah, all right next to the Badlands. And it's close enough that when it rains on the lush, it rains in this section of town, even though the Badlands start like right about here. And let's come in here. Let's look at the kids for a minute, the new kids on the block. And let's come here and let's see. So Bastium is ready to graduate. Yay! And Cannon's not ready yet. Canon Cecilia is almost ready to graduate. Friday is a teacher. And Greta is the mom. She's just doing research here. Moore is almost ready to graduate. Raylan isn't ready yet. Violante isn't ready. And Genebra was very young. She just started. And Guilherme is almost ready. Look at that. Look at that. And Aiden, why? Aiden, you're unemployed? Why are you unemployed, Aiden? I thought I moved you. Oh, that's right. He was in the warehouse, and I haven't done a new place for him. I forgot about that. Lo-Fi! Hi! Hi, Lo-Fi! Welcome, welcome. Graphic card FPS. In Fabric, you get 20 FPS. Ah. I have no idea. I don't know nada about that. Vincentius Primus would have to say. It'll probably fix it if I restart. You know, I think it will. I think you're right. I think it's just because I went outside of town. Let me see. Jaslyn Wayne. Wayne is a librarian. Matthias is a librarian. Jaslyn's a librarian. Volmer's the banker. So, looking at... yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think maybe I should restart. We had a couple people who had kids who had an amazing amount of mana. Look at Guilherme. Guilherme has a 10, a kid with 10 mana who hasn't been to university yet. That's amazing. He is absolutely going to be a druid. And we had one more, and there's another. Cecilia has 10. It's like we raised some people, and there's Cannon. Cannon has 12. And those three are going to go to Druid school. They're going to join the Learning Center as Druids as soon as they graduate. Bastium is graduated right now, and we could have him research, but I think I'm going to wait. See his dexterity? That's pretty high. So I'm going to wait because we still have a farm and we still have 2 courier positions. And so we'll see. So right now he's going to stay in school. Now the question is he going to stay in school here or is he going to go someplace else? Now Bastian is being raised. Santana and Daisy are raising Bastian, Cecilia, and I think one other, Violante or Genebra. I've forgotten now. Oh, wait, no, I don't know who. Hold on a second. I can check for a minute. Rosa Ouro children. And let's look. I didn't go to sleep, did I? Is it too late? No, it's not too late. I can't get anywhere in time. I'm just going to curl up with my sleeping bag right here. I'm just doing it so the rain will stop. Because the rain is definitely going to make me lag. Okay, and let's look at Bastian. Chalia and Athena are raising 3 of the kids who didn't have parents. So they're raising Genebra, Guilherme, and Bastian. And then Cecilia and Moore and Violante are being raised by Greta and Aiden. And I'm going to have to do something about Aiden because he doesn't have any place to work. MPA Asian Artist. MPA, welcome. Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And let me just keep a track on the time here. Back to the game. And there we go. You know, if this doesn't get better, I might have to go ahead and in between Rosa Ouro and Prasino get out and get back in. But we'll see. There goes Guilherme now. And there's Basti. And Bast is done. He's done with school. But Aiden is who we need to do something about. So we're going to have a courier, and I should probably just go ahead and have interrupt Omar working on the dairy. The dairy is definitely a 3 right now. So when the dairy is a 3, I'm going to have Omar work on the courier, because Aiden is going to come over and be the courier over here so that he can be close to Greta. And that'll actually be good. They have 3 kids, so I think they're close. So they're going to live in this house together. This is going to be their house, and I just need to check and see. Yeah, I'm going to have to. You went back to eat something? Okay. You made beans. You're making chili. Ooh, I love chili. I love it. Love chili. I love chili. So this is the dairy farm, and let's go downstairs and see what level Omar's working on. He's working on the level 3.5. If it's a 3, then he's working on the 4. When he gets done with the 4, then we're going to have him work on the courier. That is right up here. Yeah, this is cool. Welcome everybody. It's so fun to see you all. So right here, we had originally had a guard tower right here. See where that is? But I think we are going to put the courier here. Since we have this farm that's going to be right here, I'm going to put the guard tower right at the end of this walkway. So the guard tower is a little ways off. We'll put the courier, Aiden's going to be a little upset for a little bit of time, but we'll put the courier here at a level 1. Yeah, good. That is interesting. What kind of beans did you make, Zaf, today? What kind of beans did you make? Let's come here. Let me take this down. By the way, Mr. Villager, your things should be arriving any minute now. All of the things that you requested for your village have been processed and have been shipped out. Some of it came from Rosa Ouro, and the rest of it came from Prasino. So 2 balloons should come in with all the things that you needed. Let's go here. We need, oh, I was right there. Cliffs, right here. And let's go to couriers, switch back. There we go, and couriers, and let's do the balloon. And oh, we've got 3 different color balloons. Which balloon should we do here? So we already have a green courier. That's the green, that green balloon over there is actually a courier. We could do the blue one for the river. Yeah, let's do the blue one. we'll do a blue courier here. Balloon blue. And okay, let's see. So level 5, I just have to make sure it's facing the right way. This is not blue. Let's go back. This is blue, level 5. That's more like it. Okay, and now I just need to look here and get the balloon to be away from, I'm not going to be able to, I don't think. That is really lagging. You've been busy building a haunted house. Excellent. Trying to finish it before the weekend. Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. All right, guys, I can't even do anything. So let me get out. This is awful. This is actually awful. So I'm going to have to get out. I can't even set that because, see, I'm lagging that badly. A bean soup with lemon and virgin olive oil. Yum. That just sounds delicious. Okay, so let's X this and let's get out. So I'm going to have to get all the way out. It's time for me to go over to Rosa Ouro, to Prasino anyway. So we'll go over to them. You keep missing the stream? No, you're not missing it. I'm actually going to the next town. So you just come in the middle. I didn't stream this morning. And now you have Zaf's attention. You're making a haunted house. Ooh, quick game. All right, let me bring up CurseForge. And let's get CurseForge to, now CurseForge is doing something. All right, nope, not right now, CurseForge. We're not updating. Thank you. And let us play. And there we go. We got a launcher and let's play. So I'm just going to wait for the launcher to load. And hopefully that'll fix it without me having to restart the computer. I'm not restarting the computer. I'm just doing that part there. But yeah, but you did, Lo-Fi. You missed, we went on a little boat trip. And I think that little boat trip is what caused it. We can't seem to go to a village, and I actually have a legitimate village in and I wonder if there isn't supposed to be anymore, but I don't know. There was some talk on Discord that the only way you could get a villager was to get a zombie villager. And it's like, why would that be the only way unless there are no villages? And that would be very curious. Now, I do have a village. I had 4 villages on this. So I don't know. It might be a server thing. I might have been reading about the server people which is up to the server admin, what kind of thing they have going on. So it's possible that that's what I was looking at. So you don't have villages. Yeah, I know. And that's exactly it. Well, I do. And that might be why every time I go over to that village, this is a recent thing, that when I go over, like in this last month, when I go over to the village, I'm bombing. Yours are all abandoned when you get there, right? Yeah, yeah, I do know some of that. What's happening? Where are we? On a second. Did I come up in? This isn't right. Hold on a minute. Let's save and quit to title. On the mod pack, I'm pretty sure that it depends on the mod pack that you're using. I'm pretty sure that it does. At least I hope so. But the mod pack that I'm using has Minecolonies in it. So that would be the interesting thing to figure out, if there's something going on in regards to that. Did you see that? I know. I'm watching it. It is fully bombing. It should. This is Prasino right here that's not coming up. And not going down. And I can't get it to quit. I have a real problem.
What's that?
I have a problem.
What's going on?
This is Prasino not coming up at all. And I'm bummed. I think it's going to say that I am, let me see if it says, not responding. I'm getting a crash report.
So quit. It doesn't matter. It's just a generic.
Close. So I updated.
Close and quit.
Should I?
Let's try.
I'm closing. Should I back out of it? Should I
Quit that.
quit this?
Yes, and start over from CurseForge.
Start over from CurseForge. Okay. It will set.
If you want to drop back, was that the only thing you updated?
That's the only thing. Let me drop back. What if it's actually the new Minecolony?
It might be. They have.
They do.
So go back. Go down.
Just
do
a
the
second.
Search at the bottom and go to Minecolonies.
Minecolonies. Here it is. And
click
versions.
on the name. Click on the name.
Click on the name.
And then
Click
go
on
to
versions. Let me go back to one.
Is that the one that you were
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
Yeah. 93.
Okay. And
Okay.
nope. Click back. The back arrow. Yep.
Back arrow and play.
Play.
Let's play.
See what happens.
Okay. Cause holy good night. Prasino didn't come up. I got a blue screen
Just give it a shot.
with the sky and nothing.
Play.
Play.
Leave CurseForge up for now.
Okay. I'll leave it up
Just in
in
case.
the back. Okay.
It's a pig, but it doesn't take. It's not. it doesn't interfere that much.
Mm-hmm.
We are allocating 8 gigs, and I'm watching as it loads.
So MPA is saying to try.
Loading will be a little slower because you updated something, so it spoiled the cache.
Yeah.
Has to reload
Right.
stuff.
Right. It will set my world to the surface. So you're thinking that.
Also looking at the heap.
I'm wondering, it shouldn't have crossed over when I got out of the flat world. I don't know whether I was on the surface when I got out of the flat world.
Wow.
Oh, I wasn't. MPA Asian artist is saying something interesting, but I'm positive that I was on the surface, MPA, when I got out of the world. But what he saw, he's saying, is something reminiscent of if you are underground and it's not setting you on the surface. And I couldn't have been that far down, not in this world. I went back up and did stuff. That's why Mr. Villager is saying, even though, Mr. Villager, you remember me being on the surface, I haven't been on the surface over the weekend.
We actually also
What?
might
need to. Yeah.
bump up your memory allocation just a little bit.
Okay, if this doesn't work, then we will have to.
Because I have 80 mods in my load. Mm-hmm. Most of them aren't like hugely heavy.
See this here?
Mm-hmm. Gets to 100, then it doesn't load.
It's not loading. So what you can't see is it's showing that the world is loaded, and I just got that square, and it won't go any farther. Drat. And it's more than likely going to show again. It's going to show again that it's saying it's up.
It hasn't given up yet.
No. It's saying it's up. What's really bad about this is it's scary.
While you wait for it to come out, go over to CurseForge.
Go over to CurseForge and look at...
Click on the ... next to the play.
Mm-hmm.
And do profile options. And where it says... where there's the little slider in the middle and it says 8 to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Slide that up till it says 10.
Till it says 10?
Back. There. That's close enough. Actually, that's fine.
Right there?
Yeah, and then click done. Next time you start it, instead of 8...
start it with 10?
8 gigs, it'll be 10 gigs of RAM. Now it should say force. And if it doesn't, force it anyway.
I'm going to force it because it's not coming up. Force
you can
quit.
just hold down option. And quit will change to force quit.
Yes, it is. Force quit. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'm wondering...
Close the crashy thing.
Close the crash, and sure enough, it was crashed.
No. Oh, if you force quit, it comes up with this.
Oh, okay. Close and get rid of it.
Yep, and then back to CurseForge.
And let's get CurseForge again. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Did you actually close CurseForge?
No, it's behind.
Oh. Why didn't it come up?
That's a good question. Did CurseForge crash? I didn't close it.
What have you done to CurseForge?
What in the world?
Right-click on CurseForge.
Right-click on CurseForge? Is there something wrong with my machine?
I don't think so.
Quit. This is crazy.
So these are all stupid Java apps. Well, Minecraft is a stupid Java app. It's a great app made out of stupid Java. And CurseForge is a stupid, I think it's an Electron app, so it's...
I can turn on my what? Coordinated? What is that? Coordinated. What does that mean, Vincentius? What's he saying?
I don't know, but for right now, try playing. You should be at... After the launcher comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And now when you click play, you should see coordinates, yes.
Coordinates, I see. Uh-huh.
You should, when you click play, you should see where it says heap in the loading.
Uh-huh.
You'll see the count up of how much it's using, and then the maximum should be 10.
Okay, let's see.
Now.
All right. Let's see if adding some more memory.
What I was saying is I have like 80 mods,
mm-hmm.
and I have 6 gigs
mm-hmm.
allocated, and mine tops out at like between 2 and 3
mm-hmm.
as it loads, and yours was 6 and a half
mm-hmm.
gigs. So it was a gig and a half short of the maximum heap size. And I think when it hits the maximum heap size, it just throws up its hands and stops.
Goes away. Okay.
Or it starts doing Java's pathological memory cleanup thing.
Yeah.
And that can get it stuck.
Mr. Villager. mm-hmm. Let's see if adding some more memory, because it's so complex, the two worlds.
Look at the heap. The heap is going up past 6.
Wow.
And
whoa.
Maximum. Oh, that's some add-ons.
Sam.
Thingy.
Okay, so that's Sam. Stop shouting.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Right now. We'll stop showing.
Stop showing.
But I like stop shouting.
I read that as shouting.
Let's try it.
All right, one more time. Let's go to Prasino again.
And if this doesn't work,
mm-hmm.
we'll try one more.
If this doesn't work, we'll try one more.
As it comes up.
Shaders is off. Shaders. I turned shaders off in Rosa Ouro, but that doesn't turn it off in Prasino. It might not, huh? I couldn't even get that far. Oh, well, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. Okay, I'll try turning shaders off, because shaders says I turned shaders off and I stopped having as much lag in Rosa Ouro when I turned it off.
You aren't like in your usual place where this happens, where you're hanging up in the air far from the city. And
I'm not. I don't usually. I deliberately get myself on the ground in a local area to keep
this is farther
weird stuff from happening. Okay, now I'm going to turn off shaders for a minute, because shaders is probably on here and it's disabled, so it disables it across the board. So shaders was already disabled from... Go back.
Options.
Back to options. What's happening? Video settings. Shaders.
So
it's disabled.
So that's... Why is there...
What?
A rectangle around disabled and a rectangle around Silders?
I don't know.
Click on disabled.
Disabled? Oh, something weird's going on there.
No, I think it's just a bad user interface.
Done.
I think that re-enabled shaders, but done.
No, it says shaders enabled. Shaders is disabled now. Was it just because I was doing that?
Bad user interface. Don't know.
Okay.
Let's go
Dun,
back
dun,
and
dun,
see
dun.
if it's actually working.
Dun,
That's
dun,
the
dun,
important
dun,
thing.
dun.
And
All right. Done. Done.
back to game.
Back to the... This is what I got.
Okay, quickly hit...
Wait. Look what it's doing.
Map. Go to the map. Go to the map. Go to the map. Go to
Map.
the map.
Turn map off?
No. Do you have any waypoints set?
I don't. I don't... Wait, let me see if I have a waypoint. Hold on for a second. Where are they? I don't know what it looks like. That's why you're here. Where's waypoints?
No, it's not going to do anything.
Hold on. There's waypoints.
Press escape. I know, but you don't have any set. So
Plus escape.
Do slash.
Slash. Is that what he was saying?
You're falling.
I'm falling? Slash
So just
TP. This is what MP Asian Artist was saying. Slash TP. TP. Is there a space or is it just at? S.
There's a. Don't do TP. There's a slash MC.
Slash MC.
There's a Minecolonies command. Minecolonies. That's the whole thing.
Minecolonies
Yes.
tab.
Space.
Space. Home.
Try home.
Try colony or
Home.
home. Let's try home.
And space. Is there
Space.
another option? Nope. Just press return.
Press return. And let's see what happens.
That didn't do anything.
I'm falling?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
So, you are.
Oh, look at
protected-
that. Negative 6,000.
You're protected from fall damage, right?
I am protected from fall
Do
damage.
Slash
TP
space.
space. That's what he was saying. Is
Yes.
that it? At
Yes.
at S space 266
182.
182. MPA, you
And press
recognized
return.
what was happening.
And it's not teleporting you.
No, it's not teleporting me, and it should be. So the sun is there.
So try this again. Do slash
Okay, slash
TP
TP
space
space at
monster to mermaid
monster to mermaid. Okay,
space
space. Incorrect argument.
Zero. And now do two.
Now do
Space.
space.
Two,
Okay, 2
space.
space
66.
66 space 182.
Okay, this is just high weirdness.
Let me try something. Hold on. I'm going to get out. I'm
Wait.
going to try one of the other worlds.
Before
a
you
minute.
do that, one more thing.
One more thing.
Press
Back to the game.
yes, and press the. Is it minus? The minus key. I think I
This
reprogrammed
one?
mine, so I don't think that's it.
Press minus.
Nope. Okay. Go to the map. Go to Zero's maps,
Okay. Zero's maps.
and go down to.
I am, guys. I'm falling.
Go down to the waypoints,
Go down to waypoints.
and go up to the top of that section and do plus.
Do plus.
No, that's zoom in. Where's add a waypoint?
Add a waypoint. It should be here. This is
That's
waypoints.
waypoints. So if you click,
Oh, it usually if you click somewhere on the map, it says add a waypoint. Create a waypoint.
where's the Y coordinate? Do create a waypoint. That's it.
Create a waypoint.
And
There is no Y.
okay,
What's
so
the yaw mean?
for zero?
Mm-hmm.
For the where the tilde is,
Where the tilde is?
put 0. Put 200. That'll get you above
200.
any terrain.
Okay.
And then in the blank where the name goes, just put
Test.
Test is good.
Okay.
And click confirm.
And click confirm.
Down at the bottom.
Confirm.
And now click the waypoints thing.
Waypoint.
And it should show that one, but it does not.
Why is it not showing it? Hold on. Wait.
Oh, that's it. Open full waypoint menu. That's good. And now you have test, and click on it, and then teleport. At the bottom.
Teleport.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah, it's still going down. I'm into the 16s now. I'm just free falling.
It's broken.
Save and quit to title. Oh, God. I'm saving this. I might have to go back, huh? I might have to go back beyond.
You might have to
beyond.
time machine back.
God, no. I did so much stuff. I actually did a whole bunch of stuff.
But it was fun, right?
It was fun. Is it fun to do
And you made
over?
lots of mistakes, so you can.
No,
you
I
can do
didn't.
It way faster this time.
No. Oh my gosh. So supposedly
You're gonna have to force quit again.
I'm going to have to force quit. I'm going to try, guys, going into one of the others for a minute. I'm going to go into the flat world. Don't go away, please. So let's do play. Just a second. There's the crash. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. And I probably should stop, but hold on. Play. Let's do play again. I'm scared, but I don't have to be scared because I can go back in time machine.
Sure.
And find beyond the point where it started doing this, which I guarantee you is going to be beyond the point where I put in all that stuff underneath the city. Because that's what it's acting like. And I was not there. I made a point of coming to the surface specifically.
Putting stuff underneath the city shouldn't.
I know it shouldn't, but it shouldn't make a difference if I go to a neighboring village that's more than 200 away. It shouldn't make a difference if I go to a village, and it is making a difference.
So before you load anything here,
okay.
I realize I'm sort of getting ahead of.
When I go in,
ahead of
I'm
here.
not going to load Prasino. I'm going to load the flat world, and see
But
if it.
what I'm looking at here.
What are you looking at?
Oh no, there it goes. Just looking at the memory usage.
And it wasn't going anywhere.
It wasn't going up, but now it's going up.
Hi, everybody.
Same way.
Hi, I'm sorry. Hi. I know, what an adventure. It's a scary adventure. It's not so scary because it just means that,
Okay. So.
Who the hell is that? Isn't that the world?
Naturalist is a mod.
Isn't that one of the pet mods that's not loading?
So it's just an error. So close it. We're okay. Close the window. Bring up CurseForge again. And this time,
Yes.
don't click play. Click it to go into it, and click the 3 dots again.
Mm-hmm.
Next to play.
Next to play. Okay.
And profile options.
Profile options.
And then bring the memory back down
To
like 7.5, 7,500 ish.
how's that? 77?
That's good.
Okay.
And now play.
Do you think it doesn't know what to do with all that memory?
I'm wondering if Java might be confused if we're asking it to load. If it's topping out of more memory than you have, if maybe the swap is, it's going into weird swap land.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, I do appreciate all of you being here. Vincentius Primus, everyone, by the way, who is who you hear talking, is talking me through this. If he wasn't here, I wouldn't be here. So it tells you if you're up or low. Yeah, the coordinates. Yeah, and that's what you saw, MPA. You saw that the coordinates were saying that I was free falling. And that's the thing that I missed, and he was concentrating on something else. He wasn't actually watching when I first came down, so he didn't see what you saw, that I was free falling, until when he saw it. So that was the reason why. So I'm going to actually go into the flat world and see if I can get into any world. Because if I can't, we're just going to have to go back. That is something. So it's so funny too, because I updated today and I was thinking, you're doing this thing that you said not to do, yes. And that's don't update before you play.
Flatland.
I'm going into the flatland and see if the flatland comes up, because it's flat, and see if it'll come up. And if it won't come up, then something's gotten messed up. And you know what I did that I never do? I never update until I go to Discord and look, because see if there are people saying, Ray, this is, what did you do?
World.
Yes.
I want my money back.
I want my world back. All right. Well, there is the flat world. There's the flat world, and there's the flat world just the way I left it. Do I dare that? I'm beginning to think it's because I added those things underneath. So my world now is, it shouldn't matter. I know you keep saying that, and I don't. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try, since I'm back in this world, I'm going to see if I can get it now to actually load the other. I know you keep saying that it shouldn't make a difference.
That's okay.
But I haven't done anything in that world. I didn't do anything in Rosa Ouro, and I didn't have that problem.
Had you switched? Were you switching worlds from Rosa Ouro to
Yes.
Prasino? Was that when it happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Rosa Ouro was fine for an hour and a half. It was just lagging really badly.
Okay.
And what if it was lagging badly because Prasino is screwed?
No, it was lagging badly because Java was screwed.
Let's see if it's going to... Nope, it's not. That's not right. That's not right. See that square, guys? That's not right.
It's usually a different shade.
Which means I'm just falling again.
Let's see what it does. Just hang on. See if it gets past this.
I don't think so. It shouldn't be there. And so that means that Prasino, I am going to have to go back before I built the stuff underground.
Just go back to yesterday.
Before yesterday. Because that's what I was doing. No.
You weren't doing anything yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd have to go back before Sunday.
You weren't doing anything yesterday.
Right. So if I go back before yesterday, nothing's...
Just going back... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You'd have to go back.
I'd have to go back before I did the stuff underground. So, guys, I was planning a thing underground, an underground event.
Oh, it might still.
And
Don't.
I don't know that this. I don't know. But what I probably am going to do.
Force quit that.
I'm going to force quit.
Down.
Okay, which is option.
Option.
Right click, force quit. Nope, it didn't do it. I saw
you
it.
have to hold down the option while you click. Oh, that just quit worked. Okay.
Interesting.
You want to see how fast you can do this?
How fast I can do what?
Restore it.
Restore it? Yes. Show me.
Okay. Bring up a Finder window.
Bring up a Finder window. This is Apple. Bring up a Finder window.
And go to Documents.
Go to Documents.
Just single click. Move that window. What's going on there?
There's something there. Hold on for a second. Okay. Documents. What's happening?
Go up to the Go menu.
Which is where I have no idea.
Menu.
This part?
Top of the screen.
Top of the screen
That's
menu?
the menu.
This is the top of the screen. What's supposed to be?
This is the menu over here.
That!
Go. Documents.
Documents.
Okay. I don't know why I wouldn't.
How? Instances. That's not the right one. This one here. Then where do I go to? Saves.
And
Thalassia.
And so Thalassia is
Prasino.
Is Prasino.
Mm-hmm.
So go back now because you were in the right place right before that.
Go back. Uh-huh.
And then go to the time machine over in the other.
Go back to the time machine right here.
Over one there. Is that it? Yes. And
browse time machine
browse
backups.
Time machine backups.
And here we go. Okay.
And then go back to. You can see the.
I didn't do anything, so I have to go back
to yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't do anything yesterday. So how do I get beyond yesterday?
But that wouldn't. Why isn't it showing? Click the up arrow.
Which one?
Above
This one.
Today. So that walks you back through time.
Okay, Sarah, can you put a date in?
Time machine drive.
Oh no, honey.
Click on the yesterday in the timeline.
Hold on, everybody. I'll be back in a second. Click on yesterday in the timeline. I forgot.
What?
Honey, there isn't going to be anything. You know why? Full.
It should be discarding old backups and adding new ones.
How? Okay.
But it's certainly looking like it's. Okay.
So why is this dark?
It's time machine.
Okay.
Because time machine's up. So.
Cancel. So now I'm back.
Go up to the time machine menu.
Okay. X.
Okay. Yes.
X that for a second. Time machine menu.
That's why it wouldn't recognize the clicks. I think. And
browse. No.
Do open time machine settings.
Open time machine settings. Okay.
And it's currently
in the process of doing a backup. Mm-hmm. Do I have to stop that backup in order for it to go back?
Click. Go. Close the window.
Close this window.
Yep. And go to the time machine menu and just skip this backup.
Skip the backup. Okay. Definitely.
And wait for it to.
It's skipping.
Wait for it to stop.
Okay.
So.
I should just go ahead and should I put a big picture of me up? I mean, you know.
So you can't go back before yesterday.
Why not?
Because Time Machine doesn't have anything past yesterday.
Why doesn't it?
I don't know. But it doesn't. We were just looking at it. And it doesn't.
Honey, that's not good.
So, but it was okay yesterday when you quit.
Yes, it was okay yesterday when I quit.
So let's try going into Time Machine.
Okay. Open Time Machine settings?
No.
X. Going into Time Machine. Browse Time Machine backups. Okay.
I'm wondering.
What are you wondering?
You didn't reboot.
I didn't.
Maybe before you do any of this, you
Cancel. Okay. Cancel. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to get back. I am so sorry. All of you are here. It's so wonderful having all of you here, but I've got to figure out what happened to Prasino because
if you want to finish out the stream, you could go into Rosa Ouro and finish streaming.
No,
I'd just be worrying about.
I'd just be worrying about this. Yeah. So, Mr. Villager, MPA artist, Jillian, Lucy, Lo-Fi, all you guys, thank you so much for being here. Zaf, Afgaristo, thank you all for being here. I'm actually going to leave because there's no way right now. You say it's not my underground building. Okay.
Jelly Bean is correct.
And yeah, Java is tissue paper. Yes, it is.
Yep.
So I'm going to try completely getting out and see what else I can do to it and see. But you guys, thank you all for showing up, and it's okay, so enjoy your games, everyone. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. And I will see you all tomorrow, Thursday morning. And we'll have something by then, okay? And take care. We've been listening to Drone Hands, and we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus right now. So bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.